Hello and welcome to a new video, and today is a quick guide to Doctor Who, and I am talking about Season 5 in this story. Season 5 was originally broadcast from the 2nd of September 1967 to the 1st of June 1968, and to start off this season we have one of my favourite stories for Patrick Troughton's era. This is the very first story I've ever saw for Patrick Troughton, and it made me like his Doctor more from the beginning. And this is Truman Assignment. This story was originally missing, but it was returned to the BBC in 1991, and I'm so glad it was. Anyway, this story was broadcast from the 2nd to the 23rd of September 1967. It's the Cybermen's third story in Doctor Who. It's also the second story they fight the second Doctor. And we also have in the story the very first appearance of the Cyber Controller, and it is a fantastic story. The Cyber Controller does later on appear in a lot of later years. Next in this season we have another missing story, which is known as The Abominable Snowman, which is another 6-part. Only episode 2 exists in this box set, and it was originally broadcast from the 1st of September to the 4th of November 1967, and it is it would have been one of the good ones, because it also, as it features the Yetis, who later on do appear in like 2 stories later on after this one. I wish it could be fine, so you can have the Yetis complete the season. Next we have one of my personal favourite enemies of Doctor Who and this enemy has had 4 appearances in Classic Who and 2 in New Who, and it is the Ice Warriors. And this story was originally broadcast from the 11th of November to the 16th of December 1967, and it is one of my personal favourite Ice Warrior stories. Episodes 4 and 5 are missing, but they have been animated to complete the story, and it is one of the best ones. I do love this one. I mean, I do watch this one. If I'm ever upset, I do go back to watch this one. Next we have The Enemy of the World, and this is another personal favourite, as Patrick Troughton's not only playing the Doctor, he's also playing the evil Salamander. Salamander pretended to be the Doctor pretended to be Salamander in the story, and it's fantastic. It's 6 parts long. This was broadcast from the 23rd of December 1967 to the 27th of January 1968, and this one is a really good one. Next we have, as I said, in this story, next we have another one of my personal favourites, The Web of Fear. This story was originally broadcast from the 3rd of February to the 9th of March 1968, and it's only got 1 missing episode in this, which is episode 3. I'm hoping the BBC find it so they can complete it, or they animate, because what they used in this one was a telescrap with the audio, and it wasn't really nice. But apparently the BBC are on the urge of finding episode 3 apparently, so I'm really hoping they do, so they can release this on Blu-ray or DVD, and it'd be fantastic. So next story is completely missing, no survivals or nothing, and this is known as Fury of the Deep. It's 6 episodes, and it was originally broadcast on the 16th of March to the 20th of April 1968, and this story is known as Victoria Waterfield's last story travelling with the Doctor, before in the following story he gets a new companion, and then she stays through all of season 26. All through season 6. So anyway, the next story after the after the Fear of Death, Fury from the Deep, it really needs to be found. Fury Deep does. Next we have The Wheel in Space, and this one is another missing story, but only episodes 3 and 6 exist. Thank God they were found and put into this DVD back in 2004. And the Wheel in Space was originally broadcast from the 27th of April to the 1st of June 1968. And I do wish they would hurry up and animate episodes 1, 2, 5, 4 and 5 to make the story complete. So, and that's it. That is season 5. 3 missing episodes, 4 that do technically exist, with episode 3 of The Web of Fear missing. And this is one of my favourite seasons, even though with some missing episodes. I mean, the Tomb of the Cybermen is amazing story. The Ice Warriors is amazing story. End of the World is amazing, and The Web of Fear. Only older. Oh, if I'm ever upset, I'll go back and watch this season because Troughton does make me. He does know how to make his audience happy. So stay tuned for season 6, which will be coming up after this video. I'm doing two today, and then I'm doing some in the other week. So thank you.